Hello guys, it's Cat testing out a new game once again. This is Legend of Ymir. We're gonna choose a server first and then we're gonna choose our class before this particular game is going to start. This have a story mode that we're gonna see, and I will not talk through that so you guys can get the full effect of it. This particular game here is on mobile. I also think it's on actually PC because the graphics just crazy good. And yeah, the gameplay is similar to, what can I say, like not World of Warcraft, but they're using that particular game setup. So just a perfect kind of combination with beautiful graphic. But it's all up to you guys what you actually think, so please write that in comment. I really like hearing what you guys thoughts are on these particular games here. They're just like mass producing right now, but this one look pretty damn cool. Of course I'm gonna use the berserker itself because I want to be killing the enemy close up instead of standing with a bow and just looking at it. So let's just see what this game can give us. Now it's going to start up like this, and we can choose the class itself, as you have seen. And there's a lot of other things here. You can also change your character's way of looking, so we're going to do that right now here. If you see in the top right corner, you can tap a little server button. Actually, I wanted to change the way that I looked, not just the way that I looked, but also the settings, so that the value of the game was better. I couldn't do that right there, sorry about that. But this is actually the character I have, but you can change the look right now when you're going inside of this. So you choose the class, then you change the character's way of looking. And you can see in the button here we also have view as a Valkyrie, and I think that's further on in this particular game that we're going to be changing in that. So but first of all, just choose the way you want to be looking. That's the way you need to be doing it. You can see the classes here, but do not choose it. I chose this one right here just to see if I could actually get it, but you cannot get it, as you can see there. So I choose this one right here. That's kind of similar to it. So let's just go with that. Then you're going to choose your name. If you start up right now, you might going to be able to get your own name. So copycat is of course going to be here in this particular game. That's yeah, that's every game that I'm actually doing. So let's see here. The stories start right now, so let's just listen to it.
The sun loses its radiance, and the echo of the blowhorn cries of the apocalypse. Then Ragnarok, the end of all, shall begin. The journey to this prophecy begins in Uppsala.
So this is the gameplay, guys. It is just beautiful. This is where we have the character in the start of this particular game here, and you can move around like we have in all other MMORPG games. Remember, this is a mobile game, so it can lag a little bit. That's just the server issues that we have right here. If you have seen in the start of this particular video, I was choosing the servers, and just make sure that you choose a server that actually have access plus also a good server setup, or whatever the fluffy fuck it's called. There's different kind of way we can go through this, but I want to be showing you guys just a little bit about this particular character. We have the back here, then we have different kind of items that we can carry around. When you start up this game, there's a lot of things you get. You can see here, first of all, we have the yeah, I'm just gonna make it kind of fast here because all of these things you get for free here right now when you download it. Just get that as fast as you can so that you actually get this, because I think this is a first opportunity when you actually start up, and there's different kind of skills leveling up that we can do, but you cannot do that in the start of this game here. So if you just stack up your inventory like I'm doing, I don't know if that's kind of good. Just look at the days, how far before they're actually going to disappear, these gift here. Just make sure that you get them before they do that. So, but the gameplay itself is pretty similar, like I said, on World of Warcraft, because World of Warcraft had that opportunity where you choose, go over and get a mission, and then you can just go at it. This one right here also have some kind of autopilot on it. So if you just tap on a mission, I'm going to show you guys that just in a second. These are the cards that I was talking about. These particular cards here can give you and grant you in some kind of way extra upgrades on your character. So yeah, that's kind of similar to other games as well, as that are using the cards right here. So these upgrades cannot be used, like I said before, right now, because yeah, they're not active. You need to have a higher level on this. So I'm gonna make a video just covering out that as well, if you guys want that. So write that in comment if you want it. You can go to this character. This is the first one right here. That's going to start up the storyline. So let's just do that. You can see in the top right corner here, talk to the master. You need to tap that little sacrifice button. That will, of course, yeah, make the story mode start up so that you can do it. This is going to be the tutorial, if you can say it like that, before the real setup is going to be happening. So we're gonna, yeah, get that before we can play this one right here. So you need to do this kind of things here before you can start up real playing it. But this is actually the gameplay setup, so let's just do that.
Uppsala was built to stop the prophesied catastrophe Ragnarok from coming about. Now that calamity draws ever nearer. The first harbinger of Ragnarok will soon occur. A solar eclipse. But we can still prevent that from happening if we manage to move the Bifrost. You must hurry and bring the ether we will use for the sacrificial offering.
The ether is near the cliff, so we shall meet over there.
So what you're going to do now, guys, just tap this in the top right corner, and this guy will just run towards the first mission. Remember doing that every time you're stuck. You can go around playing on solo runs if you want to be doing that, but there's also these particular missions here, and when you're doing that, just tap them and they will go through it. This is maybe not a good thing, I don't know. I do like when we have games that's gonna be hard to figure out where to go and actually helping out each other in these games here. This is just going on autopilot when we do this. And the same goes when you have fighting scenes. You can do like I'm doing right here, where you're fighting against the enemy one by one, like that. It is pretty hard because just focusing on one of them is not that easy. So this is what I think that might be one of the things in it. If you need to do it yourself, that they have changed it so that when you just press it on that the button there, that means that you can just auto fight them. So this is how this fighting section actually works. You can do it on you manually, or you can just tap on one of these buttons here so that it's actually going on autopilot if it's like that. Just make sure that you have tapped one of these enemies so that you know what you're going to be attacking. And yeah, as you can see here, I'm just running around, don't know what to do to start up. So, but this is the learning experience, you guys, and the good thing is you're not going to die in this area. So when you tap the mission itself, you will get attacked. This means that the mission will start first. So these are the ones that you need to kill here in the first mission. And when you have killed all of them, you will talk to one of the guys. That's going to give you a new mission that's going to keep on repeating like this. I do think these kind of gameplays are pretty cool because you still have a manageable, whatever it's called, you have the power to choose to just keep on fighting or just going through the story mode. But remember, this is still a tutorial and this is why it's so easy. So I think in the future it's going to be maybe a little bit harder. I do hope actually. There's a walkthrough here that just appears in the middle, and when that clock is coming up, you can actually get it. Remember tapping when you don't know what to do here, collecting these artifacts here, that's the storyline. Just take them and let's just yeah, go back to the area where we started up so that we can go through the storyline so you guys can see what this particular game is all about. It's not just Ragnarok itself, it is crazy, guys. Trust me, the storyline thing here is so beautiful. And yeah, write your comment below here what you guys think about the storyline when you have seen it. I really want to be hearing you guys if you guys like it, and if you want me to make more videos on this one. I don't want to be doing these talk over videos here because that takes a lot of time. I rather want to be playing and then talking when I'm playing, if you know what I mean. This is a walkthrough on it, so let's just hear what this dude is saying.
So, brought Aether. The wind feels somewhat ominous. This sudden darkness, it's uncanny. What in the world is going on? Has it begun already? We should make haste. Let's go back.
What's going on? It's an ambush! We're being attacked! Everyone run!
Find the human woman with the prison goblin!
Sigurd! It's an emergency! The Jotuns are attacking us!
Hold them off at Uppsala. We'll search for their leader in the meantime.
Oh, you! The Jotuns have come upon us with the solar eclipse. We must stop the first harbinger of the apocalypse before it's too late. Place ether upon it before we are surrounded by more enemies. Power of ether now flows within it. We must instill the remaining tower with its energy as well. There should be another steel in the forest. Retrieve ether from there as well.
Ah, there you are. The leader of the enemy is on the Bifrost altar. Brunhild is in danger. We need to fly there at once with Lykta. Try using your companion. I'll meet you there. Get ether on the other tower.
The energy of ether has been fully charged. Now, go to the altar and rescue Brunhild, for she is the last key.
Hrungnir, you waste your efforts on a futile ambition.
As long as our Lord desires Brisingamen, we will never retreat.
The solar eclipse is empowering our enemies. We need to escape and move Bifrost as soon as possible.
Do not interfere with the deeds of Lord Hrungnir!
Enough. My Mjolnir will buy us time for now.
Thank goodness. Ymir retreated. We must dispel the solar eclipse. The first harbinger of Ragnarok, before it's too late. Ymir Veta Morgun. Ymir Veta Morgun. Ymir Veta Morgun.
So yeah, guys, what do you guys think about this particular game here, Legend of Ymir? I'm going to play more of this. If you guys want to see it, please write that in comment. And this is the start of it. So see you guys next time. I'm Kabakat. Please subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, and trust me, guys, if this was the end, holy god, fluffy dab, we were eaten by a freaking craziness. Oh, that was just a lie. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye. Dude.